You know what, darling? I'm so glad, really glad we're able to make this vacation.
Yeah, I'm really happy I got a house in Lagos.
Yeah.
Got a house in Lagos. And we took this vacation,
I know.
Really happy.
I know. We can at least forget about what happened yesterday.
True.
So, are you not going to work today?
Well, I told them I'll be late. So we have time.
And what about the baby?
The baby? Well, the baby's not waking up, even if a nuclear bomb goes off. And you know that.
Oh, what is wrong with you, Bruno? You are such a bad man. You know that, right?
That's why you married me. Huh?
Babe, if you would ask me, I would tell you to let sleeping dog lie.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that you should not do something crazy.
I own myself and I can do whatever I want.
But holding God does not make you strong.
Very easy to say. I'm gonna have to live with the memory for the rest of my life. Secondly, I can never ever forgive a deliberate act.
But we sin deliberately and God forgives us.
Thank God we are not God.
Good morning. Do you have an appointment with us today?
Why? Do I look like a client?
Actually, you do.
Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you. I'm just an intern.
Intern?
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa. Jeez.
Whoa. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm good. Thank you.
I should give that to you.
I owe you one.
It's not an issue. It's okay. Are you following me?
No, I'm just taking these files to Mr. Offer's office. They said it's this way.
Bruno Offer?
Yeah, you know him. You probably do.
Yeah, because that's me.
Really?
Yeah. This way.
All right.
beautiful office.
Thank you.
Tastefully furnished.
You know, taste is not a difficult thing when you have money, I guess.
I guess you're a man of taste then.
And who exactly is a man of taste?
Well, a man of taste is someone who doesn't compromise when it comes to pretty things.
Is that so?
Absolutely.
So, are you going to tell me what the celebration is for?
Well, I'm celebrating my beautiful wife, whom I love more than anybody or anything in the world.
That is so sweet.
And I mean that.
And to you, my darling husband. I asked God for a moon and he gave me stars.
I love you, baby.
No, I love you more, Bruno. Oh God, goodness God. What is it with all of these baby yells that I have to deal with? What? Bruno, listen, I did not bargain for this.
Well, babe, being a mother is not child's play, okay? Now go and take care of that baby. This is all you've ever wanted.
I can't, Bruno.
You can't.
No, I mean it. I can't.
Babe.
Well, you are the father too, and looking after a baby is a joint responsibility.
Has it occurred to you that maybe the father doesn't know how to make himself useful?
No.
No?
I do not think so. Learning is not that difficult, Bruno. So you better learn.
You're a great mother. You're great at this. Okay, you get what you pay for. Listen, just get back to me when you're ready to discuss figures, okay? Yeah, okay, all right.
Hello, Mr. Ofo.
Hello. Give me a second. Chloe, am I right?
Yes, you remembered.
Nice shoes there.
Oh. Thank you.
Must be expensive.
An intern like me cannot afford expensive shoes.
Yeah, but I'm sure your man can afford expensive shoes.
Well, if you say so.
Would you like to do lunch? Like have lunch?
This place is nice. I like this place. Really nice.
Yeah, it is. Nice location, great service. It's nice.
Yeah, really nice.
It's nice.
So, are you married?
Yes. Yes, I'm married. I've been married for 5 years now.
Okay. Happily married?
Yes. Yes, I'm happily married. Why'd you ask?
You didn't say it right.
So how am I supposed to say it?
Well, you shouldn't have had to think about it. I can hear eyes cracking. Can you hear that?
You're quite self-opinionated, aren't you?
Well, that's what people say about me.
Okay, so you tell me, are you married? Oh.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Men are allergic to me.
Boyfriend troubles.
Oh, it's really stupid to say. I used to see this guy. He just called me one hot afternoon without warning, so explanations. He just dumped me.
Wow, that's cold. That sucks. But you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, I got over that. I have moved on. Man, I just come.
Wow. Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. You know, I'm a man, right?
Sorry about that. Oh, if I forget. Sunday is my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
Am I invited?
Of course you are.
Great.
Only if madam would let you.
Ha 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 ha. That's very funny. That's very, very funny. You got jokes, huh?
A lot of them, actually.
Interesting. They're all very funny.
Yeah, so cheers to my jokes.
Cheers to your birthday.
Yes, my birthday.
Are we allowed to bring gifts?
A lot of gifts. I don't come without a gift.
Just imagine being stuck under a sleeping child with a dying phone, a full bladder, a cold coffee, and no TV remote. Is that life? Answer me, Bruno.
Hey, shut up, okay? Since you can't do it, I'm doing it. What do you care?
Sorry, dear. But you see, just like motherhood, fatherhood comes with a great honor and privilege. Oh yes, it's a life changer. As a matter of fact, it shows you a whole new perspective on why you wake up every day.
Hey, shut up! Why is it so difficult for you to shut up? Huh? I said shut up and face your face, okay? That's all you care about. Just painting your face like a masquerade.
Bruno, you do not have to pour your aggression on me, okay? You don't have to. I am not your maid who has to sit at home and look after a baby while you're away at work. I have my own itineraries, don't you forget. And by the way, I think it's obvious that we need the services of a maid now.
What? Help?
Yes, a help. Oh, are you afraid that history is going to repeat itself? Huh? Oh my goodness, my darling husband is afraid. Husband of the year.
So how did it go?
Going well, I think.
Are you sure he's all that into you?
He can't get his eyes off me, so I think he is, and time to strike.
Not yet. So now you have to dig deep, ask more questions, get him to fall in love with you. Play with his head. Then and then, you strike. Think about it.
Give me a second.
Hey, are you celebrating alone?
Yes.
So like a solo birthday thing?
There are so many things you don't know about me.
Thank you.
I'm a very private person.
So you thought it would be a fantastic cheers?
Yes.
To dance and drink alone. Are we not okay?
Yes. So would you rather I go to the nightclub or to the beach? Or maybe to the Bahamas or something?
Well, no, but you know what? Whatever rocks your boat.
So I need you to taste my cake. Or would you rather taste cakes?
I like sticking to one cake.
Right.
That's how I was raised. I don't feel come on. It's actually nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? Happy birthday. You know?
Thank you.
I wish you the fruition of your dreams. And I mean that.
Amen.
And I got you a little something.
Oh,
Yeah,
you really didn't have to do that.
really. Let's be honest here.
Thank you.
Why did you do that?
Because I just felt like it. Have a problem with that? Oh, more wine. You need to get drunk tonight.
Wouldn't you like to get drunk with me?
Oh my god.
Cheers again.
To
A very good night.
Cheers.
Hey Bruno,
Hello.
can I sit?
Of course.
How are you?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm good. I just came over to see I really appreciate you coming by yesterday and for the gift as well.
Oh, it's not a. Give me a second. Okay. Hello, babe. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll pick it up on my way back home. Okay. Bye, love. All right. Bye.
Was that your wife?
Yes.
You know, I really envy her.
You do?
Good home, good husband. I really need one of those for myself.
Well, you get one. I'm sure of it.
Was that how it was with your wife?
Yes, actually. It happened pretty fast.
Love at first sight.
Hey, it happens. Okay, not just in the movies. It happens in real life. Yes.
With that look on your face, I doubt.
Well, look. You doubt it happened?
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm living proof. My wife and I. Yes.
I see.
Hi, babes. Yeah, so how did it go?
Fine, but he seems distant. I mean, are you sure this is gonna work out? I don't know how I'm gonna get him to speak the truth. The hacks and the pegs, they are far away from what could make him spill.
Have you thought of using sex to trap him?
Hell no. I'm not allowing that wizard climb me. No. I'll be a fool to allow him do that.
There ain't no confession in sight. If you must get to the root of this, you have to be open-minded. See, babes, men love sex. Read my lips. Men love sex. You can manipulate that man. Yeah. Think about it.
Yes. Hello. Is is Miss Chloe around? No. Okay. Let me know when she gets here. Okay. No. Just let me know. All right. Hello, is she here? Chloe, yes. No? No, okay. Remember, let me know, okay? All right. Hello? It's still not here. No, nothing. It's fine. Okay. All right, you go back to work, okay? Yeah. Chloe. Hi. What happened? I was waiting on you at work, but you didn't come and you weren't picking up your calls too, so what was the problem?
I just wanted an alone time.
Why? I mean, what's going on?
Bruno, you don't know me, so I can choose to stay alone if I want.
It's okay. Yeah. I missed you. You know.
I miss you too. So, what do you think?
About, oh, well, I think the photographer is, something else, to say the least.
Well, I am the photographer.
Well, it's different, you know?
Yeah, but that still didn't answer the question.
Well, it's not my taste.
Your type? Well, your type can change. What are you looking at? What are you thinking?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Liar. You're wondering if I'm wearing anything underneath. Well, I'm not. I'm so sorry for embarrassing you.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I did?
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, so baby, I was going to ask you. My friend Vivian has promised to take me to some very expensive places when I come to New York this summer. Yes, and you know how Vivian can be. When she says a word, she means it. You know, I was thinking, baby, would you like to come with me? Bruno.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hi, baby. You didn't come to the office today. I waited and waited for you. So, what are you doing now? Have you eaten? If not, would you like to eat? Because I've been thinking maybe I could come over and cook something special for you. By the way, this is not a request, okay? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back.
And what do you think you're doing?
I am cooking for my baby.
Oh, that's such a turn on.
And why is that?
Well, watching a man use his hands to delicately create something turns my mind towards what else he can use those hands to do.
You're a bad girl.
Oh, am I?
You're a really bad girl.
Isn't that why you love me?
Why I love you? Wow.
Oh, you don't love me.
Already fallen in love. I told you, most men do not resist sex.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so what next?
Okay. I think I have a plan. Come.
Hey, baby. What's up? You didn't tell me you were coming.
Wow. Bruno, since when does taking permission from you before I come to your office become mandatory?
Baby, I didn't mean it like that. You know I didn't mean it like that.
Bruno, is there something you're hiding from me? I mean, is there something I need to know?
Something like what?
Well, I'm just saying, you alone know what you might be hiding.
Please, Mila, don't start with me right now. I am begging you, okay? Because I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. But you know what, Bruno? It will be a shame. Oh yes, it will be a shame and very stupid of you if I get to find out that you're doing something really ugly.
What is your problem? You come to my place of work, you're mad at me, you won't tell me why you're mad at me? Do you know how frustrating that is?
Bruno, I know the husband that I married, and because I know who you are...
What have I ever done in the past to warrant this kind of treatment from you?
That is not supposed to be questioned because you know what you're doing.
Listen, Mila, let's continue this at home, okay? We'll talk about this when I get home.
Bruno, and I say we'll talk about it here and now.
This is where I work!
But I do not care!
Take your voice down.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm not fine.
What's going on? Why'd you sound like that?
I'm sick.
Have you been to the hospital?
No. I'll be fine here.
No, you're not fine, okay? You're absolutely not fine. You should... You know what? I'm on my way, okay? Yeah. Baby. Hey, what's the problem? You're crying. Why are you crying? Huh? Talk to me. Why are you crying? What's the problem? Is it money? Do you need money? You know I'll do anything for you. I love you. You know that. Baby, talk to me. Is it a new car? I can get you a new car.
No, I don't want anything.
Then what's the problem? Come on.
Bruno.
Yes? Talk to me.
Have you ever truly felt remorseful about your past sins that whenever you think about them, you just feel like drowning yourself? I don't know how I'm going to get out of this emotional dilemma.
Hey, get a grip of yourself. Okay, get a grip of yourself. You don't run away from your negative, painful thoughts, you know? You analyze them. Why is it so painful? What mistakes did you make that led you to them and try to avoid it? That's what you do.
You really don't understand.
Then make me understand.
I was helpless. I was desperate to survive and put food on my table. Life was extremely difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, stop crying. Just talk to me.
Stories about people dying wretched was in fact my lot. That I had to survive by all means. And I met this man who took me to a hotel. And we had sex.
Go on. Come on. I'm not judging you.
I tried to steal it from him, but he caught me. He wanted to disgrace me. I mistakenly stabbed him to death. And I've been living with this guilt since. To the point that whenever I remember it, I just feel like taking my own life. You know, I'm filthy. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay? You can actually bury this and move on with your life. Learn to forgive yourself because you deserve it. You owe it to yourself.
I just want to end it all.
No, you're not going to do that. Because you're not alone in this, okay? I have my own fair share of guilt staring me in the eyes. I'm not a saint.
How?
I've done worse things, okay? Let's just say that.
Please, Bruno. Not worse as mine. Stop trying to make me feel good about myself. Just allow me to mourn my life.
Okay, my wife and I committed a very terrible crime. And my heart still bleeds because I was an accessory to that crime.
How? What exactly was the crime?
My wife is emotionally unavailable.
Emotionally unavailable?
Yes, yes. I was sex starved. She doesn't like sex. My wife. We couldn't birth a child. It was a very trying time for us, you know. So I started raping the house help at the time. Her name was Evelyn. She got pregnant and my wife found out. She decided she wanted to keep the baby. In order to pacify her, I agreed. I spoke to Evelyn and she agreed after she gave birth. But something happened, you know? And my wife pushed her and she died. In order to escape the law, I wrapped her up and threw her in the swamp.
You did that?
Yes. Yes, I did. But Lord knows I feel so guilty about that. Like, I feel terrible about that. So, there you go. But you can't dwell on that. We can't dwell on our past mistakes. This is oh,
Hey, baby. How you doing?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How dare you?
How
You cheat! How dare you?
How dare me what?
You know so well not to play games with me. Femi Ajibade Street Aja. Who is she, Bruno? And tell me, how did she give it to you? Front? Back? Or center?
You know?
'Cause I know. I know everything, Bruno. I know everything. How could you do this to me again?
Babe, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
The last time you cheated on me with a maid.
Babe.
You remember how that went down, right?
I'm so sorry, babe. I'm really, really sorry. Please forgive me. I'll never
Bruno,
do something.
sorry is another excuse to do it yet again.
No, babe.
But I will not let you.
Babe, please.
You know what, Bruno?
It was a moment of weakness.
You know what?
What?
This time around, I will cut your joystick and I will feed it to you to eat. Try me.
Babe.
Get out.
Baby, I was...
Don't you come near me.
Come on! Ah, babe, I'm sorry. Babe?
Hi, babe. Did you do it?
Yes.
Good. We have to act faster now. Let's just go inside.
Go!
Chloe! Chloe! Chloe!
Well, I haven't been able to get anything tangible out of him, but I will put more effort in getting the truth out of him. Trust me. Alright. Bye.
So, who was that?
Nobody really. It's just this agent that succeeded in duping me of my money. And the police are on his case to get the truth out of him as to how he squandered my money.
I mean, you have to be careful about these guys that pose as business people these days, you know?
Yeah.
They're just out there defrauding unsuspecting men and women, you know?
It's fine.
You sure?
Babe, we're in trouble. Okay, we're in big trouble. I'm so sorry.
Bruno, what
okay?
are you on about? What are you on about?
It's all out in the open right now. We've been busted. Okay, I didn't know what
What is all out in the open? What exactly are you talking about?
Look at this. I don't know. I confess, I didn't know what. She tricked me into it, right? She tricked me into it.
Shut your mouth! What have you just done? What have you just done?
Mila, If you ever try to slap me again, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you and take my chances in court. Have you lost your damn mind? Huh? Are you mad? If not for your desperation to have a kid that you can't even have because of a perforated womb, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Well, Bruno, if it wasn't for your itching groins, she would have still lived.
Yeah, itching groins that you watch day and night and you did nothing about. Absolutely nothing. Okay? You're such an insensitive woman.
Bruno, did you just call me insensitive?
Oh, yes, I did. Okay? I called you insensitive because that's what you are. You're insensitive. You wouldn't even have sex with me properly. You wouldn't give me a kid. You're so lazy. I am tired of your lazy self. Okay? I am tired. And I hate you. I hate you. Like, I really hate you.
And what exactly are you? What are you, Bruno? A bloody rapist! That's who you are!
Oh, I'm a rapist. Huh? You pushed me into it. You pushed me. You starved me of sex. And well, Eva, I did what I did, okay? But if I'm a rapist, it's better than being a killer. Okay, you killed her.
Bruno, you better stop saying that because I did not kill her. It was a bloody mistake.
Look nice.
Why don't you stop that for now? Just look at me.
No, stop, please.
Come on. Okay. Huh?
Bruno, stop, okay?
Baby.
Bruno, just stop, okay? Stop.
What is your problem? How are we supposed to make babies if we don't do this? And we need babies. Come on, Mila.
Bruno, listen. Marriage is not all about making babies, okay? And if you would excuse me, I need to sleep. What is wrong with you, Bruno? What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
What are you doing? Wait, get a hold of yourself. Okay, get a hold of yourself. Could you let... Thank you.
I saw you with her. Oh yes, I did. And don't even try to deny it. Because I got you red-handed.
With who? Tell me what you're talking about.
You going to stand in my face and lie?
I don't know what got into me. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know. But you starved me. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me.
Bruno, what have you gained? No, really, I want to know what you have gained.
I'm sorry.
Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry.
Listen, you are dragging our names in the mud. And if this gets out there, Bruno, you'll be finished. You know, God help you. God help you because you have totally lost it. You've lost it! Don't even say another word to me.
Evelyn, is there something you would like to tell me about that thing in your tummy? Surprise, surprise. I know everything, my darling. Oh yes, I do. Anyways, there's really nothing to worry about, okay? Absolutely nothing. I will not freak out on you, and you in turn, you do not need to freak out. All you need to do is fasten your seatbelt because it will be a bumpy ride. So, it's okay. It's okay. Come. No need to freak out. Okay, relax. Okay? Mila has promised not to freak out on you. So yes, it's a good
You know
thing.
life is just like a circle. What goes around comes back around. You don't need nobody to tell you. It's certain you reap what you sow. Do not be surprised when your past come knocking at the door. Yeah.
Hey.
So,
Yeah?
your mistress maid is pregnant.
What?
Wait, Bruno, why do you have that look on your face? I mean, you did it with her anyway, so what were you expecting? A ball?
So we do nothing about the whole thing?
Let's do nothing. Listen, you do not pee, you do not sneeze, you do not zone out. Okay? Nothing at all. The good thing about it is that I will not child.
Please, Mila, please don't do this. Please.
But that is my prize. I'm not asking you to kill somebody. Come on. Mila is such a nice wife, don't you think? Listen, that child belongs to me. Yes, because that same child belongs to my legally married husband. So, I want that child. And so, it's easy. Smile, husband. I am a sweet wife. Smile, husband.
I've heard what you two said. it's difficult for me. But I'll leave the child.
It's okay, Evelyn. It's okay. It's alright. Okay, do not cry. Listen, 4 million naira is a whole lot of money and it will change your life for good. See, you do not have anyone to look after this child. So this is for your own good. You need to accept this offer. I mean, it's not like you have any other choice though, but look on the brighter side, okay? Listen, my husband and I will be paying you 60% of the money by next week. So you see, we want the best for you. Okay? It's okay. You'll be fine. Trust me. And where do you think you're going with that child?
I'm going back to my village. I can't leave my baby. I love my baby.
Evelyn, you cannot go back on this deal. It is not possible. You can't do that.
Madam, please. I'm no more interested. If it's the money, I'll pay you back. I'm leaving, but I can't live without my baby.
Can I have that baby?
I can't give you my baby.
Evelyn, can I have that child? Evelyn! Evelyn! I said give me that child. Give that child to me! Have that child!
my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Bruno. It was a mistake. I don't know why. It was a mistake.
What did you do?
It was a mistake. No, I couldn't.
Come on! What were you thinking?
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Oh my god.
No, listen. Let's carry her out, okay? Yes, let's carry her out.
To where? Where do we carry her to?
Bruno, to the bush. To anywhere, dustbin, somewhere.
Oh my god.
Fast.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What were you thinking? We have to turn ourselves in. Hey. We have to turn ourselves in. Okay, we need to go to the police and turn ourselves in. Okay? Because this is murder.
No, what do you mean we need to turn ourselves in?
It
was a mistake. We cannot turn ourselves in. Murder, intentionally or not intentionally, is a jail term for life. And I'm not ready to risk my life. Listen, we will put our lives in jeopardy if we do this. Okay? Please. Let's just take her out. Okay? Okay, let's dump her somewhere.
Who's there? I don't know what to do again, Chloe. I really don't know what to do. How do I even manage this pregnancy? How do I manage it? God. I don't know why I allowed myself to be disused. Okay. Now that his stupid wife is asking me to do the unthinkable. She said I have to give birth to the child and then leave. They promised to give me 4 million.
Hey God, so what do you want? It's your life we're talking about here. Do you want the money or your child? Just do your wish. I'll always support you as your boss and madam.
And when she finally wanted out, you two killed her. Murderers. Terrible human beings you are. I orchestrated my way into your office as an intern, a ploy just to get close to you and have you confess. And here you are.
What exactly was the crime?
My wife is emotionally unavailable.
Emotionally unavailable?
Yes. I was sex starved. She doesn't like sex. My wife. We couldn't birth a child. It was a very trying time for us, you know. So I started raping the house help at the time. Her name was Evelyn. She got pregnant and my wife found out. She decided she wanted to keep the baby. Yeah. In order to pacify her, I agreed. I spoke to Evelyn and she agreed after she gave birth. But something happened, you know? And my wife pushed her and she died.
She wanted out and you two find a way to kill her. Really? What really did she do to deserve this? What? Officers!
Hold on. It wasn't me, okay? I didn't kill her. It was her that killed her.
What do you mean it was her? You was a bloody mistake!
But it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm sure you know this is your fault. I mean, zipped up, we won't be in this position right now.
This is my fault.
Your right will be ready.
Get lost!
Your right will be ready. Oh yeah, at the station.
Wait, I didn't kill her.
Move it! Why didn't you kill her?
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
How is it my fault?
Yes, it is your fault.
If I didn't kill her, we wouldn't be in this mess.
If I had zipped up, we won't be here.
Oh, move it! Chloe.
This is all your fault.
How is it my fault? Move it!
You came all the way from Ghana to achieve this, and you succeeded. Your sister would be very, very happy with you. I feel your pain. It's okay. You'll be fine.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of you from now. I'm here now.
You know life is just like a circle. What goes around comes back around. You don't need nobody to tell you. It's certain you reap what you sow. Do not be surprised when your past come knocking at the door. Yeah, just be ready for it, cause I'm coming back right after you. I'm coming back right after you. I'm coming back right after you. I'm coming back right after you.